Hi everyone, it's me Ace here, back at you again with another anime review, and this is on Blue Period. So this anime is based on art, which I didn't know was a subgenre of anime until I watched this. This anime is absolutely incredible and I really enjoyed watching it. Yatora Yaguchi is a delinquent second year high school student who doesn't know what he wants to do with his life, but he is studious so he can keep his grades up while in school. Once Yatora stumbles upon a beautiful painting done by one of the art club members, it is here that he has a sudden sense of meaning behind what paintings can do, and he decides to join the art club. Once he receives some praise for his work, the joy and excitement of the art capture him, and we see him going on a journey to get into the Tokyo University of the Arts. From here we see him meet new people and discover what art means to him. Now, as a former photography student, I should stop mentioning that, as most of you know at this point. I understand why Yatora sees art in this light. As the series progresses, we see the ups and downs of what art students have to deal with, which makes this anime very relatable. The constant pressures of having to keep improving while maintaining a balance of a healthy lifestyle, the dedication that you need to keep going, the anxiety of wondering if you are doing good or not, and the most prominent thing, having parents who don't agree with your choice to go into art as a career. I'm sure most people who watch this anime can relate to the characters with similar problems. Now, I really like the characters in this show. They add so much into it through their personalities. And be prepared for me to inevitably mess up the pronunciation of these names. We first meet Yatora's friends Koiga Kubo, Utashima and Samidia. They have small parts in the beginning, but we learn more about them and what their own dreams and aspirations are. In the art club, we are properly introduced to Ryuji, Mori, and Masako, who is the head of the art club. Then we get to the Tokyo Art Institute. We meet Yotosuke, Haruka, Maki, and Mayo, who is the instructor. While there are other characters, I only wanted to mention the main ones that we see more of throughout the show. They all blend together brilliantly with their differences and personalities, which is why I found this show to be a fantastic watch. They all choose different art styles, different techniques, varying ways to express their art. You get the idea. I don't think there wasn't any part of this show that I didn't enjoy watching or wanting to know what happens next. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of art. Quite frankly, I find it almost as boring as football and cricket. However, some of the paintings that are produced by the students and what we see throughout the show, I want as posters on my bedroom walls. Also, you can pause this show practically anywhere and it would make a fantastic wallpaper. The main reason I loved this anime was because I found I could just relax and enjoy the show at the pace it sets. This is not something I get to experience very often with anime. This show does such an amazing job of just allowing us to follow what is going on and just to watch the events unfold before us. My favourite characters are Yatora, Ryuji, Haruka, and Mayu. I cannot pick one favourite out of those four. My least favourite characters are Ryuji's parents. The animation is gorgeous. I can't stress that enough. Transitions and smooth scenery make you fully immersed in the show. I'm not sure if this type of anime can be easy to animate, but with the sheer beauty you can see it was done fantastically. One thing that I didn't really like about this was the music. It's not bad, I just found it boring. Rating for this is a 10 out of 10, hands down. Nothing else I've seen recently can come close in comparison to how enjoyable this anime was. Also, if this ends up with a lot of other great anime that deserve a season 2 and never get one, I'm going to be very annoyed. Make a season 2. It's a requirement. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.